introduction. I must thank some people. Without a support system, I would not be in front of you today. My mother, she instilled the hard work ethic that I have today, and she's the reason why I'm up here, because she would not let me quit college. I tried. Mika Slappy, she watched over me in KU Upward Bound. She honestly introduced me to the SES program. I think she was honestly pushing me off. She was getting tired of it, but Gretchen didn't know what she was getting herself into. So thank you, Mika Slappy. And last, SES program, Supportive Educational Services, and Gretchen Hasty. Gretchen Hasty was one of the biggest supporters during my college career. Like, Gretchen became everything like a mother. Like, when I didn't want to call my mom and get told, oh, you should be studying right now, I asked Gretchen stuff because she was nice about everything. Gretchen never said a mean word to me. If I call my mom, like, Mom, think about quitting. What? What's wrong with you? You can't quit college. I paid too much money on it. Oh, okay. Going back to Gretchen. It was maybe 3 or 4 weeks ago, I got a call, and it was Gretchen on the phone. Usually she's very, very like upbeat and chipper, and she had a different tone, and it scared me. I thought she pocket dialed me, because I do that all the time with people. So I thought she probably was like, Gretchen? She's like, Jermaine, I have something I need to ask you. I was like, oh Lord, did I graduate? And she was like, I want you to speak at our graduation. I was like, and it was like the longest 5-second pause between words ever. And I was, Gretchen, you know you called Jermaine, right? Like, I think you called the wrong person. She's like, no. We went over it and we decided that we wanted you to speak. I don't think she knew that she was still talking to me. So I was like, okay, I was shocked. I was like, let me think about that and I'll get back to you. And she's like, well, could you give me a date? I guess I can't move. Oh, she was like, I would like for you to actually talk to Dr. Williams. I came to the office and Dr. Williams was like, you graduated, and just last year I was on the other side of this podium. I was graduating in college. So she was like, you're very relatable, and you can convey a message to the young people that we want to know. And specifically, I'm going to be honest, I was a super senior. It took me 5.5 years to graduate college. And that brings me to my message. College is not a sprint. It's not a 100-yard dash. It's a marathon. It's about the person who can endure the longest and withstand the most. College is about mental toughness. It's not about how smart you are, how well you take tests. It's how you can get through your classes. It's how you can study hard. It's how you can take a failing grade and come back the next semester and pass that class. Me specifically, I'll be honest, I took Math 101 4 times. Twice in Johnson County. I got tired of it taking it at KU, so I took it at Johnson County. Every time Gretchen was there, you can do it, Jermaine. She just has not a quitting bone in her body. I was going to give up. I was like, I think that's going to be one thing that stopped me from graduating college, Math 101. I actually just passed it my last year in college. So which brings me to my next point, which is don't let anybody deny you of your goals. Specifically, my first year here, I came in through the Upward Bound Trio program. They have a bridge program that allows you to take 2 classes of your choice during the summer you're graduating senior year of high school. And I took Intro to African American Studies, and I took Child Development Psychology, both of which I got a B in. So I thought, oh, KU's going to be easy. I got a 3.0 going in. That was 6 hours. You have to take 12. The workload was way too much for me. Not a lot. I was working and I was taking 12 hours, and I was on academic probation within my first year of college. And when you go on academic probation, you have to meet with your advisors at least 4 times a year. It's freshman, sophomore advisors. And when I walked in, I've never met this lady before. I've never seen her again in my life. She told me specifically, Jermaine, I'll give you a semester, and you'll be out of the University of Kansas and back in Kansas City. I took that very, very personal. How does someone who does not know me from Adam tell me that I can't make it here? And anyone that knows me knows that if you tell me I can't do something, I try even harder to prove you wrong. So I walked back to Gretchen's office, and I told her what the advisor said, and Gretchen was like, prove her wrong. Prove her wrong. And I told Gretchen, I was like, unless I have to, I won't ever go back to the advisor. I want you to be my advisor. Gretchen told me she couldn't do that, but she still did it. She told me, prove her wrong. So I wasn't only going to class to better myself as a person. I was going specifically to prove that young advisor wrong. And the next semester, I had a 4.0 at the University of Kansas, taking 12 hours, and I just sent her a letter. Thank you for the motivation. I'm still here. Smile. Sometimes you have to take them. But no, like that was my drive to go. Every time I wanted to put it, I thought about that. I want to prove that lady wrong. I don't know if she was using that to motivate me, but it worked. I just want to prove her wrong. That was my biggest thing. SES helped me out so much. They helped me out with financial aid. Every year, Gretchen would call me, Jermaine, financial aid is coming up. Come to my office, let's fill this out. Gretchen sat there, I can't help you with any of it, I'll make sure it's okay though. My last year in college, I had a laptop my mother bought me. It absolutely crashed. Woke up one day, decided, hey, we're not going to turn on. Could not text anybody, could not email or Facebook you. I thought I was going to die. I called Gretchen, was like, yo, I know I have a laptop, I got a paper due tomorrow. She's like, oh, well, you check out a laptop for 2 weeks. Come by. Really? Is it free? Like, is there a deposit? Or is it down payment? Like, what's the requirement? We just need your Social Security number. They can't get anything off that. So, with that, Gretchen was like, well, do you need any help? We have writing centers, we have math tutors, we have computers here that are open to 5. And they just continually just stayed on me. Jermaine, you only have 1 more semester. Jermaine, you have 1 more class. Have you did everything for graduation? Have you actually applied for graduation? And they just continually stayed on me. Everything that I learned at KU was not about sprinting. It wasn't about how fast I could do my homework. It's about how well I could do it. What am I learning from this? What am I taking in from this? How can this make me better? College is not a sprint. It is a marathon. So for you that are graduating and for you that are coming in to college, just letting you know, have a mental toughness and know that perseverance is the key. Thank you.
We also have a little talking conversation for you. We are so grateful that you came today and delivered a message of inspiration to our students. So thank you very much.